times I feel like we should be paying the station for us to come here. It's full on vibes, even off the mic. Give it up, DJ Absolute on the decks. It's 20 minutes into the second hour of the show, and it's time for Word Around Town on 94.4 Spice FM. I'm Yolanda Mulwa, and we are live on Facebook, Twitter, and spicefm.co.ke, and of course terrestrial radio wherever you're tuned in from across the country. And today we are asking you, what is the appropriate age to take someone you're dating home to meet your parents? And right off the bat, there's no appropriate age. It will be like 18, 21. Absolute. I think it's where the relationship is at the time type of thing. Because I just met you today. What business do I have taking you home tomorrow? You understand? But as long as you when you feel this relationship is heading in the right direction, then it's okay. And it doesn't even have to be a formal introduction. I could just be like, Absolute, there's a barbecue at my parents' house in Makueni over the long weekend. Come through, pull up, and I show up and I'm like, this is my friend, Absolute. And then I'll be asked badai when you go, Tata, uyu Absolute.
Ni nani?
Ni friendy, ama ni friendy.
Friend.
Nini, tutaenda kwa siku moja. Your mom laughs and anangigo. You shouldn't just take anyone you meet. That's what I'm saying. Maybe when your relationship has meaning, when it looks like he has some signs of life, then it's okay to take someone home to meet your folks. Absolutely. What do you think is the appropriate age to take someone home to meet the folks?
When you're of sound mind and make proper informed decisions about your heart, not your head alone. Anyway, I think there's no appropriate age. But then there's also, you can be too young at some time. And then there's that infatuation that has taken over, so that you're just like, you're so in love with this person, in love in quotes, but it's infatuation.
Yeah. So you're not thinking clearly.
You're not thinking clearly. You just know napenda umtu. It's just that new love that you found, and umeona, this is the guy. But I think there's no appropriate age. But now, however, nowadays, even parents play the card of fungai you macho.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come and you're the flavor of the month.
Yeah.
You're the person. Yolanda, my daughter, you're fine? You okay? Come, he has told me so much about you. So all of you put
my daughter. Because the mom is helping the son be a player.
Yes. Then also the other thing for maybe someone being taken home, someone being introduced to the farmer, you pay this vetting.
I actually think
vetting committee is normally
your
there.
Parents are very good judges of character.
Yes.
In fact, if you want to just speed up the process, whether this is going, whether the relationship is viable, your folks would be a nice litmus test. You bring this guy, if he survives, if you have you need to meet my dad. Where me, if you can survive Solomon, Solo. If you can survive solo, then you have a pass. Because where solo can sniff fake.
Yeah.
Solo don't be smiling. My dad has a very personal look. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see,
looks like nothing pleases him.
Sometimes it's good to bring these people mapema, so that they are sieved quickly out of the fold.
Machakora get out
because he'll get there, and if you okay, there's the first minute of biting your mouth, and then the conversation flows.
Yeah.
But your parents will be able to see right through this guy and tell you, wewe, Yolanda hapa kidogo sioni ni kama.
But sometimes I'm like, you don't even have to directly go to the parents. I'll give you an example. Like my daughter. My daughter has like her uncles. You have to get past Edgar Kwach. You have to get past Eddie Otieno, Kenokwiri. There's so many people before you even get to her dad. I feel like she'll try and test the waters with the uncles, her brother.
Kitambo,
there's people who wataanza na sister yako, your auntie. Why are you just taking people to your folks?
Kitambo, what guys used to do, they used to go through as you said, the uncles.
Yes.
Like your Mbali.
Yeah.
Kwanza you'll be called aside at some joint you're hanging, and they'll say, come, we chill and you meet so and so. So your uncle is one who will come to your dad.
Yes.
Now, and then they'll discuss over maybe a beer or so.
Be like, hey, this Kachap Yolanda is talking about Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy is not a bad guy. He's a little rough around the edges. Forget about the earrings, the studs.
Yeah, but
he has a good heart.
A very focused young man. Then now you see your dad won't ask you direct. start developing interest through now your uncle. So like,
nimesikia kitu. I've heard something.
Yeah, I've seen it already with the. In fact, the other day we were just,
let's talk about this generation. Absolute. I watched a video on Instagram when a radio presenter was talking on her show and asking a question about, and the setting had her boyfriend sleeping over in her parents' house. My dad walked in on me and my boyfriend. Wait. Hold up. Wait. This new generation, Gen Z, your boyfriend spent the night. Forget introducing. Eh?
Yeah. Me, there's nothing. Nah. That can't happen.
So I'm like, the reason why when our producer said we're going to have this conversation, she would want to hear our generation's point of view on this, because our producer is very young, very young. She's still in her early 20s. And at first I was like, right off the bat, I was like, no, that's not age appropriate. But then I thought about it and I was like, that is the generation that has boys sleep over, and in the morning you're going to have breakfast on the breakfast table with someone's parents. Hey, generation yenyu. Absolute. Dem angelala kwenyu. Na wewe ni fulana. Dem angelala kwenyu.
Where?
And it's so like my dad, like my boyfriend. Please msiambia watu hiyo station tuanze kuwa na station wars, but it was a question from another radio station. And me, I was just,
let me tell you, you see,
girl,
there's respect. There should be respect.
Came to your room and found your boyfriend
on the same bed
in his house.
Now he
did not make Molotov cocktail and blow that mother up. No, you even live to tell the story on your show on radio. God damn it!
You see, there's this thing called respect, which has moved aside, because this is your folks' house. This is your dad. There's a respect that your dad holds, your mom holds, your family home holds. And so as a jama, you as the guy, even being asked to sleep there, because there you normally, it's like a technical appearance.
Yeah,
you're in out. You don't want too many questions. You don't want also to flavor ipote. Because if you're there all the time, pia flavor inapotea.
Haraka kuzoyana. They're like this absolute choose. Who Freddy choose so badly. I wonder who his parents are.
You check in there. Smell. You check in there. Nice it is. Ha. 1 hour. Nini. After food, if there's food. After food, you're out. You give us some funny reason. I have a meeting to go to. It's at 4. You're out. But you're sleeping in your girlfriend's home.
Familiarity, as Absolute has put it, familiarity breeds contempt.
Yes.
Also, when you're coming to introduce this person you're dating around your parents, see at now you're third wheeling, now you're my parents' adopted son.
No.
Now you don't even have another place to catch a breeze. Go and shoot a breeze and hang out with your mates. Yeah. You're coming now you're going to be coming to hang out with Solo. Solo is your best friend. Stop. No. There's a place we had placed our parents.
Yes. Please, take them back there.
There's a place we had placed our parents.
And that is why it was.
Even if you are kichwangumu of which highest order, I'll tell you, I was a challenging teenager. I challenged the gods, my parents, everything. But you ogopad your parents. You're not just bringing any mohain to your parents' home. Yeah?
Very true.
Like we said, you're not bringing flavor of the month. You're not coming to bring acquaintances. You probably don't even know his last name. And there's also a way you're introducing your folks to this person you're dating. Not in the bedroom. Your parents are not opening your door and oops, you might have brought home a boy last night.
First of all, Sisi, it would have been a court case, because one of you will be sleeping somewhere else.
Me unless someone can, that guy in Hollywood who speaks to the dead.
Yes.
Unless you're calling that Tyler.
Exactly.
To speak to my spirit. There's no way you're surviving an African parent. I'm like, I don't even know what level of wokeness this is.
My pal,
that your dad is meeting your boyfriend in your bedroom on your bed.
My pal was patikana in the situation by his dad. He has broken 2 legs.
Yeah. Abuana.
2.
Gen Z is about to jump on this video. That's child abuse when you don't know your rights. P3, let me tell you, your dad will punch you and shove that P3 form down your throat.
I think even the cops you're going to will laugh at you. They'll be like, msichana amesema nini?
Ati babangu alifungua mlango kupata boyfriend yangu kwa kitanda yangu. Holding cell until that man we tame the beast in him. I'm just like, let's also respect our parents.
Yes.
Right? Let's also respect our parents. Sometimes you get too eager. Maybe you can't wait for your folks to meet this person. Think, like Absolute said, it could be infatuation. You're blinded by your feelings. Think. Me, I would beg you to wait it out.
Yes.
Wait it out until you can't anymore.
Give it
Take
time.
this person to your... after your folks, you're taking this person to God. Right?
Yes.
To establish this union in the mosque with the imam, or in the church, or a civil union, right?
Yes.
Before God is your parents, wait it out. Sindio?
Yes.
Wait it out. Vlana mwende mka nini tafute maskan. Stop taking people to sleep over. Absolute plagiarism. I'm going to say something and get in trouble. When we come back, your comments.